Hey guys, yep, if you saw that title, I got banned again. And this one, I was really actually shocked about. Like, I thought, okay, I did a couple of things. Let me clarify that. I'm not shocked I got banned. I'm shocked at what I got banned for. Because what had happened is that I did something that I thought I was going to get banned for. So I apologized for it immediately. But what I actually got banned for, I was shocked. And I'll explain this why and why I believe the hypocrisy of Twitch once again really knows no bounds. And once again, I want to make it very clear, I think what I did is fine to ban, I suppose. But the problem is that when you don't ban the most egregious offenders who are doing things far worse, it truly boggles the mind. Now, I've been banned free for another month. This is my monthly ban, and I will be back at 7 days. Maybe they'll allow my appeal. Who knows? Do I care? No, not really. I stream on Twitch for fun. I have all ads turned off. I'll be real. I make less off of Twitch than I make off of, like literally. I make more off YouTube in 2 days than I make off of Twitch in a whole month. I made more off of a 1 hour ad that I did on Twitch that I can just do on YouTube instead than I made on Twitch the whole month. I make nothing off Twitch. I do it for fun. I do it for the love of my community on there. It really doesn't do me any good other than just I like supporting my community who's been on there. That's why I've always done it. But please subscribe to my YouTube and turn the bell on for all notifications because I'm going to be live on here over the next couple days. I'll probably be taking tomorrow off just because I'm a little bit pissed off as I normally am. And I'm also starting to get a tattoo on my right arm, which I'm very excited about. It's going to be World of Warcraft, Dark Souls, and my pet inspired, like my Eggy, Mango, Banjo, all those guys. Also, if you're here reacting to this video, sorry if this part doesn't interest you. Thank you for reacting to my videos. Always love that. And make sure if you're watching this via someone reacting to go subscribe to their channels. I appreciate people talking about this issue. Unless they're being a dickhead about it. Anyways, so I was live on Twitch today, and I was watching an exchange between Destiny and Ethan. And in this clip, you know, a lot of the words that are thrown around between people these days are like pedophile, rapist. You know, Destiny says a lot of crazy ass shit. Destiny, you know, talking about wanting people, you know, taking away Ethan's kids and shit. And I'm like, all right, dude. Okay, we get it. And that's fine. It was probably a joke. Who knows? What isn't a joke according to Destiny? That's completely fine. But anyways, I just started to notice a very uncomfortable direction the internet is going, where back in the day, we would say like, oh, your mom does this, I fucked your mom. Some people would say the N-word at people. I wouldn't say the N-word at people. Other people would. People would say, they would call people fat, and they would call people retards, they would call people gay, and all of these words that they used to call these people wouldn't be anything that could be legally pursued. You know what I mean? Like when you call people like a retard, if you call someone a fat, it's not gonna make the FBI need to arrest you or like need to look into you. Like, or even if you call someone the N-word, that doesn't mean the FBI is gonna have to look into you, right? The problem now is that people are now only using words and falsely accusing of crimes. Like they're calling people rapists. They're calling people pedophiles. Rape, meaning you are someone who has had sex with another person that didn't want that. That is a crime. You go to jail. A pedophile, someone where they a kid, and that's illegal, and you go to jail. You know, they call people abusers, you know, which could be considered like sexual harassment or assault or some like type of abuse that you can get jail time for or fined for, or things that police will come to your house and they will investigate you for, right? Like it's becoming a very disgusting rhetoric these days, and it's becoming to where you might have to fight fire with fire when people call you these things. Now, I haven't done that in quite a while. You know, I have said that someone looks like a pedophile. That's because, well, they do. But it's a little bit different than just saying, you are this. You have committed this crime. And so during this stream, you know, my chat was pissing me off. And so I told one of my viewers, as I've stopped doing for 2 months, to kill themselves. It slipped, I'm not gonna lie, it rolls off the tongue way too quickly. It does. It's something that rolls off the tongue. It's just something that I've said my whole life. Kill yourself, kill, right? I've been saying it since fucking Xbox days. I've been saying it since League of Legends. You know, I mean, yeah, you can take a dog out of the fight. You can't take the fight out of the dog. You know, it's something that I've always fucking said. I'm working on it. I will probably, I'm going to try not to say it. I'm definitely going to say it again. It's just something that just feels so good to say. Kill yourself. Right? It's not a death threat. It's just like, come on, dude, fuck off. Right? That's all kill yourself. He's like, fuck off, dude. You're being retarded. That's all it means. But I didn't get banned for the kill yourself. And I also apologized immediately. I was like, hey, man, I shouldn't have said that. Well, I didn't get banned for that. What I got banned for was for merely saying the word fat. That's it. I didn't call anyone that. I didn't direct that towards anybody. All I said was, I would rather be called a fat than these people on the internet who just sling around false accusations and false allegations for fun. It's incredibly unsettling. It doesn't feel good. I mean, as a guy who, and the reason why I said this was that I was a guy who just got swatted because some guy or some girl called the police and said that I was raping women in my house and I had 8 hostages upstairs. And so I experienced my first swatting that put my friends, my life, and my animal's life in danger. And so I'm just becoming incredibly irritated and annoyed how a platform that banned me for merely saying the word fat did not ban people who called me a rapist and a pedophile. People who called Asman a mother killer, a murderer, a pedophile. People who called Nux Taku a pedophile. Like, I feel like I'm going crazy here. So you're telling me I can't even say a word, which, by the way, I have gone on record multiple times telling people to not call anyone a faggot because you think they're bad because they're gay. I have literally said you can call your homie a faggot because he's being retarded, but never put someone down just because they're gay. That's insane. I hate to sound like too political, like a politician. I fucking love gay people. I think they're hilarious. When I was a kid, I used to wish I was gay because life's easier. Then I don't have to deal with women. If I didn't have to deal with women, my life would be way easier right now. Knowers know. Like imagine just being able to fuck a dude. You know what I mean? You play video games with your homie, you're playing Smash Bros, you're playing League of Legends, and you and your best friend are just jerking each other off. Like, that sounds awesome. But I'm not gay, you know, so it'll never work out. I mean, I've even kissed, not made out, I have gently kissed another man, my best friend, on a dare because 8 women begged me to do it, and then I f***ed one of them after. So it's not gay, it cancels each other out. I tried being gay, it didn't work. It didn't work. But man, my life would be so easy right now. Oh my God, bro, I wish I was gay. Holy fuck. Can you imagine how, oh my God. Anyways, fellas, are you with me here? God damn. Sometimes it's just a little bit hard. I mean, I'm not really shocked. I'm just like numb. I'm just like, damn. I didn't direct this towards anybody else. I've gone on record saying to not call people who are actually gay that word. Me just merely saying it got me banned for 7 days. I have been called horrific shit. I have been falsely accused by so many creators, calling me a criminal. Things that the police have investigated me for. Things that I've almost lost my life over being called. I don't think people understand that getting swatted is attempted murder. And I'm being banned again because I just spoke a word. You have Hassan calling Ela Klein a valid military target. inciting his audience to kill a streamer, where Ethan and Hila have to get their license to carry because now they feel unsafe for their lives. He didn't even get a warning. Hassan has also called me a rapist. He didn't even get a warning. Guys, would you rather be called gay or someone falsely accuse you of being a rapist? Do people not get how dangerous this rhetoric is? Does Twitch staff, are they truly this out of touch? What in the fuck are we doing? Well, I suppose I'll be streaming on YouTube and Kick for the foreseeable future. I genuinely, I'm just bitter, bro. It's lame as shit. Like, genuinely, like, the blatant favoritism and the fucking hypocrisy of this platform, it astounds me. It genuinely fucking astounds me. I'm not shocked. If you're still here, please like, comment, subscribe on the channel. Don't let these guys fucking win. Share this video with your friends. Share a tweet. Jesus. Calling my ass homophobic. My dog's gay. And I love him very much. If you're still here, the tattoos that I'm getting is going to be a bonfire on my wrist with a sword going up. And then I'm getting my dog Mango as Sif from Dark Souls 1 with Frostmourne, the Lich King sword. And then a tombstone underneath Mango with Galatians 4:16. It's my favorite Bible verse, which essentially is a TLDR version of, so I've become your enemy now that I've told you the truth. It's something that I relate with quite a lot. Then I'm also getting Eggy on my shoulder up here, letting out a battle cry. That's my big Maine Coon. And then my other cat, Banjo, dressed as a military soldier, running away from explosions with the American flag in the background. And then I'm getting Guts from Berserk in his Berserk armor somewhere over here. It'll be a work in progress. I'm getting tattooed for 14 hours tomorrow. It's going to be a pain in the ass. But, yeah, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Shout out to the unsub crew, the Roaches, Nuxus community, WestJet, the commentary community. Appreciate all y'all supporting my channel. We are having the best 4 months on my channel's history ever. We just broke 1 million. We just broke 1.1 million. And trajectory's looking good. So we got motion. And that feels good. I look forward to seeing how you guys feel about this. And yeah. Yeah. See you on the next one.